I used to think as an artist that I couldn't collect other people's art, that if I did, somehow I'd be betraying myself as an artist. Is that true? Let's talk about it. My name's Lori, and I create art for people who appreciate those rare moments of beauty and want to capture them forever. I've been doing art my whole life, since I was a little kid, and along the way, I picked up this idea, I don't know where, I don't know how, that as an artist, I really should only collect my own art. But is that the right thing to do? Am I betraying myself if I start to collect other people's art? Well, actually, it's quite the opposite. And I didn't realize this until much later in life when I started in the ACEO world, art cards, editions, and originals. I absolutely love ACEOs. I love making them. I love collecting them. And I have an album that I got at the thrift store, and I have a collection. It's small still, but I'm building it. And I absolutely love the ACEOs that I've purchased. They're in styles that I don't paint. They're in different mediums that I don't necessarily always use. And so I love to look at them. I love to have them, and I love to buy them. But I also love to make them and sell them, and I have my own on my eBay shop. I'll put the link in the description below. Is there precedent for other artists collecting other artists' work? Of course, so many. Famous example is Pablo Picasso. He used to collect African and Iberian art, and you can see the influence in his own art from that collection. So why do we do that? So why, as artists, why would we collect another artist's work? Well, there's a few benefits. First of all, we love art. This is why we're artists, because we love art. We love everything about it, right? We love how it looks. We love examining techniques. We love just being in the presence of art, even if it's not our own. And so this is one benefit. Another benefit is that when you collect other artists' work, you learn from it. You're studying how they move the paint, or how they control the pencil, or whatever it is that they're doing that you like. And so you learn, and you have it up close. It's yours. You can look at it, you can contemplate it, you can study it, you can enjoy it. And inevitably, because human beings are influenced all the time by everything, your artwork becomes better. It becomes influenced as well, even if it's only in incremental, subtle ways. So another benefit is that as artists, we want other people to collect our art, right? But we also need to participate in that ecosystem. So our market is not, it just sounds silly to say, but our market is not someone who doesn't appreciate art. Our market are people who appreciate art. And I would say, I have no statistics on this, but I would probably guess that maybe the biggest component of that market would be other artists, right? Or at least other people who themselves create art. Maybe they don't do it, professionally, or they don't sell them, but they are creatives as well, and they engage in creative activities as well. So ultimately, no, I am not betraying myself as an artist if I collect another artist's work. In fact, I only become benefited by it. I can appreciate someone else's art that it's not my style, it's their style, but I appreciate it, the way they use the art mediums, the way they express the subject or the emotion or whatever it is that has appealed to me. And so ultimately, that's a great thing. And I highly recommend that if you are an artist, if you have this strange idea like I did, that you can't collect other people's art, I don't know, because you're betraying yourself, let that go. Just let that ship sail. And if you haven't explored the ACEO world yet, I highly recommend that you do that. Go on to eBay click on my link and explore. See what's there. Not just what I'm selling, but what other people are selling as well. And you'll see that that 2.5 by 3.5 inch card is such a small commitment. Very affordable. I mean, like ridiculously affordable for original art. And you might get hooked just like I am. Okay, well, if you've stuck around this long in the video, thank you for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.